Hello again, happy Thursday. Things are looking a little quiet on radar right now, but we do have some isolated showers and thunderstorms down in Kimball County, and then some rain showers to our west over in the Fort Stockton area, making its way east towards us. We'll be getting a little bit into that in a second. Current temperatures across West Texas are a nice break from what we've been seeing over the past few days. To our northwest, we're seeing lower to mid 70s. As you move south and east, that gets up to the lower to mid 80s. Warmest spot on the map right now, actually Comanche at 88 degrees. Here in San Angelo, it's 83, 82 in Abilene. Snyder, one of those cooler spots at 75, and then it's 72 degrees over in Midland. Tonight is going to be a closer to average night for us with those clouds sticking around. We're going to see mid to upper 60s across West Texas. We're going to get down to 68 here in San Angelo, 66 over in Abilene. Snyder, yet again, is going to be one of those cooler spots, getting down to 64 degrees, but we could be seeing a chance of some showers and thunderstorms after midnight that'll persist throughout the day on tomorrow. But speaking of tomorrow, we are back on a warming trend across West Texas. We're going to get to the lower 80s to upper 90s tomorrow. 89 is going to be the high here in San Angelo before we're back up to the mid 90s on Saturday, and then back into the triple digits by Sunday, and that triple digit heat is going to stick around for a good, nice little while into next week. But we do have a chance for some severe weather tomorrow, as I just mentioned a second ago. We're going to see rain coming into the picture after midnight and kind of sticking around throughout the day on tomorrow. So for most of our viewing area, about 3/4 of the area under this level 1 risk for severe weather. Those main concerns that we're looking at with this are going to be damaging winds, large hail, and some spots can see some periods of heavy rainfall, which we're not complaining with these drought conditions. But here's a quick time lapse of what we can be expecting. Pretty quiet on radar right now, any activity to our west. As we get into midnight, though, you see these showers and thunderstorms forming to our west over in New Mexico. That's going to start to move eastward, along with some isolated showers up in the big country. As we go throughout our overnight hours, that activity is going to move east, bringing us some more sprinkles of rain just ahead of these thunderstorms that we're tracking to our west. Starting out the day tomorrow, we could be seeing some isolated thunderstorms throughout the Concho Valley and Big Country. The San Angelo area could be waking up to some heavy rain in the morning, along with the Colorado City area, Big Lake area, and some of our counties in between. As we go throughout our morning hours, most of that activity is going to move east. By lunchtime, portions of the Big Country, including Abilene, Ranger, even Comanche and Graham, going to be still seeing some of that rain. As we get into the afternoon, you thought it was done, but not quite. We're going to have some more rain and thunderstorms develop to our west that are going to start moving east, yet again impacting portions of the Concho Valley and Big Country. But I have this set to tomorrow at 6 because you'll have to tune in tomorrow at 6 for a look at what's to come tomorrow night. I want to shift gears now to the tropics because we have some, depending on where you are, exciting updates. We now have potential tropical cyclone 1. Now, you might be sitting at home wondering, what is a potential tropical cyclone? That is a disturbance or a storm that hasn't quite yet met the criteria for a tropical depression, but it will be bringing tropical storm or hurricane strength impacts to land within 48 hours. And in fact, we're looking at this getting upgraded to a tropical storm by tomorrow afternoon, just after lunchtime, and then it will be making landfall on the southwestern tip of Florida by Saturday afternoon, back into the ocean by Sunday morning, just before day on Sunday morning. It does have a 90% chance of development, but the forecast says it will be upgraded to a tropical storm by tomorrow afternoon. Once it gets to that strength where it'll gain a name, it'll take on the name Alex, and you'll be hearing a lot of people talking about it over the next 48 hours as it impacts the Florida Keys and the Bahamas. But bringing this all back home with your 7-day rain chances throughout the day tomorrow, pretty isolated, but some places could see more than others as we stick into the upper 80s, lower 90s, getting up to the mid 90s by weekend. Triple digit heat returning on Sunday, lasting through the middle part of next week. By this time next week, just barely sitting on that triple digit line. 99 here in San Angelo, 100 even in Abilene.